I was shaking and tearing up a little bit, but it felt really good to be able to look him in the eyes and tell him what he did to me.
This morning, 30-year-old Shannon Keeler says she finally got justice after a nearly 12-year odyssey, confronting the man who confessed to sexually assaulting her in a Facebook message at his sentencing Monday.
Both sides recommended 4 to 8 years.
Yeah.
And it was 2 to 4.
It definitely was shorter than we expected and less than I think he deserved. But you know what? He's going to jail and he's going to have the label of a sexual predator for the rest of his life. And that's accountability and that's justice. And for that, I'm happy and I'm grateful and I'm relieved and I'm lucky.
Shannon was a freshman lacrosse player at Gettysburg College in 2013 when she went to a fraternity party. She says a male student, Ian Cleary, kept bothering her, worried her friend escorted her back to her dorm. But Cleary followed them.
There was a knock on the door and I just didn't think for a second it would be him. And I opened the door and it was him. And he came in uninvited.
Once inside, she says Cleary sexually assaulted her. Shannon reading this impact statement in court.
The trauma of that night wasn't confined to my dorm room. It changed how I saw myself. My confidence, my self-care, my relationship with my body, all of it shifted in quiet, painful ways.
Shannon says with her friend's encouragement, she told her RA and her lacrosse coach, who helped her report the assault to campus public safety in the morning and to Gettysburg police, even submitting to a rape kit. But the district attorney at the time declined to bring charges. It wasn't until nearly 7 years later Shannon got these Facebook messages, Cleary writing, "So I raped you. I'll never do it to anyone ever again. And I need to hear your voice. I need to know if I did it or not."
And I saw them. I think my husband thought that someone had died because I was so shell-shocked. You know, all the feelings in the moment, like, it's like anger of like, what the heck? Why are you coming back into my life, right? How dare you?
Shannon contacted the Gettysburg Police Department and they reopened the case, issuing an arrest warrant in 2021. But Cleary was nowhere to be found. Authorities eventually tracking him down in France in 2024. Then this summer, Cleary pleading guilty to sexual assault, now sentenced up to 4 years in prison. Shannon says pushing for justice is not just about her case.
I am in a position where I can do something. So many other women would too if they were in my shoes.
You also said that you forgive him.
Yeah.
What made you want to take that step?
That's a good question. Ultimately, forgiveness doesn't just set him free, it sets me free too, right? And I don't want to live with anger. And I believe in redemption as well. And he still has the power to live a good life and become a good person and do the right thing. And I hope he does.
Now, she has suffered panic attacks and anxiety, but with time served, clearly could be up for parole after 6 months in state prison. And while disappointed, Shannon told me she is feeling validated that she finally got her day in court and can truly put this whole ordeal behind her. And of course, we're going to have much more on her passion for making systemic changes across the board tonight on Nightline.
This is a learning one. You can
Sure
really
is,
learn
yeah.
so much. So she had all of this evidence against him.
Absolutely. And they still couldn't press charges. And so this is why we need reforms and systemic change and also cultural change so that we can move forward.
Oh, thank you for bringing this to light. Appreciate that. Good for her.
Good for her.
Yeah, all right.